Hey everybody, this is JDGaming, back today with an opening video of all things. I was out and about and just happened to see that my local Target had exactly one tin of Lost Memories, aka the 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! Mega Tins, in stock. And although I did open a case of these just on my own time, I haven't really been doing a lot of TCG product openings, so I figured might as well take a look at this thing because I never really got a chance to do that for the channel with you guys. So of course this is the Tin of Lost Memories English edition, I guess it's stamped on there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just open one of these and kind of talk about what the tin was overall, good or bad, all that kind of stuff. There's not really anything in particular I'm looking for in here. Fortunately, I did get pretty much everything I need in that case. But one thing I want to start with is I do think this tin looks so much prettier than even last year's tin. Like the Gold Sarcophagus tin was cool and all, but just like the way that they designed this, it's sleek on the side. It's actually flush with the lid, which technically does mean it will wear out over time, but still pretty solid. I love the gold kind of reflective finish there. Really makes it look like as if the Tablet of Lost Memories itself were made of gold. And then for some reason I noticed this was the case on all the tins in the case as well, but if you take this upright and turn it over, it's upside down, which I don't know why they did it that way, but in case you've never seen the back and you want to kind of read the text, there's that there. It talks about the fact that you have the mega packs. They're from the past year of cards, and if you pull out the plastic thing, this year there's absolutely nothing here, no promos or anything, but this is what I mean here. Like on the side, the tin itself kind of just clasps right on there, and then it becomes exactly even, so you can stand it like this and it won't actually, you know, wobble or anything, which is kind of a neat little detail. Makes them nice and stackable, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place that there. We'll go ahead and open up this then. Just 3 packs here. And this is, I think, where the issue lies, right? So, like, I open this thing here. I start selling cards again just because I've recently stopped my current job. And just looking at things, it's just like there's no guaranteed value in this tin, right? There's no promos. There's nothing that makes it so, like, I earn $5, $10, whatever back for sure. And so it becomes a lot more of a gamble with this specific Mega Tin. We have some Dino Wrestlers. We have Ranju, Rising Fire, Marinsa Snow, Guard Dragon Shield, Dino Wrestler Marshall Anga. We have Gladiator Rejection as one of our 2 super rares. We have Whitefish Salvage, which is I think like a random promo or something that they turned into this. So like that's probably the reason this thing was printed in this rarity. We have Witchcrafter Haine, which actually I needed a second copy of, so that's pretty wow. I kind of like the fact that that was the secret, so I'll set that aside here. We got, oh, before I drop everything, Storm Dragon's Return as a pretty nice ultra rare, and then I'll do kind of like a quick recap at the end where we go through all the foils again. But Infinitrack Mountain Smasher, and we'll put the supers down also so I don't forget that, and kind of clean things up after this. But White Aura Monoceros, that's our rare, so I'll place that here. Then we have Evil Eye Confrontation, Unchained Twins, Aruha. We have Infinitrack Brutal Dozer. Always reminds me of Doom Dozer. Spirit, Tenyi Spirit Shthana, I think is how you say this thing, but this guy's a good guy, so I'll hang on to that here. We have Marinsa's Crown Tail and Hot Ear Squadron, the card that everyone was thinking, oh, what if it doesn't get a reprint? You know, $5, $10 rare incoming. Ended up not being the case here, but yeah, I kind of miss, after opening a lot of old packs, the fact that in here they would always say just like I don't know, like the old Upper Deck logo and all that stuff. Not necessarily I like Upper Deck, but it just feels different here. Subterra Succession, Galactic Spiral Dragon's a good level 8 rank 8 enabler. Rocket Synchron. We have Dino Wrestler Rambranchio. We have or is it Brachio? It's Brachio. We have I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's some kind of mythological name, I'm pretty sure. The Desperate Doom Eagle. We have Nahata. We have Marinsis Blue Slug as a super rare. We have Test Panther for Gladiator Beasts. We have a secret rare Shaman of the Tenyi. We have an ultra rare Super Anti-Kaiju War Machine Mega Thunder King. What a name. And we have a the Wind Charmer Verdant. Not a bad ultra. Still a really cool card to get an upgrade. And of course, now we know that Hida is getting the Starlight treatment in the Phantom Rage set, which is pretty cool. We have Subterra Guru here, but yeah, I mean, just looking at these, I feel like the biggest thing is that we missed out on a lot of potential rarity swaps in this set, so that's what makes the core set really weak for me. I mean, it was really cool getting a lot of this stuff, especially as someone who is playing basically with OCG cards for a couple years or so, and then this past year was when I finally switched back to TCG products again. It was just weird seeing, okay, I mean, I already have most of the stuff that I need from this year's tins. The rarity upgrades are cool, but there's some cards that I just feel like should have gotten upgrades that we ended up getting weird choices instead. We have it looks like Zerziel, Ruler of the Evil-Eyed. We have Time Thief Winder. Why couldn't I pull this third super rare? In my case, I ended up pulling two and having to purchase the third. We have IP Masquerena, so that's actually a good pull there. We're making a good chunk of that tin. It's just MSRP, it was 20 bucks, but I love this Prismatic Secret Rare on IP Masquerena. I think this is one of those cards where background really makes this card shine and work very well. It's just like a cityscape in the back. We have Mech Knight Crusader Avramax. That's a very good ultra as well. Not necessarily expensive right now, but a very powerful card. Really annoying when my brother brings out two of these guys at the same time. We have Spin Turn for our final ultra rare, and then we have Marensis Crystal Heart. I think this is actually or maybe it was like a different card that's important for the theme. I don't remember. I haven't played the deck, but I remember looking at them. Tyrant Dino Fusion, Slide Dolphin, Mandarin, Bess, Guard Dragon, and Time Thief Hack. So we'll go through and just look at the like the good stuff. I like Shitana blah blah blah, that guy as a common here. I think that card's pretty cool. But we'll kind of readjust the lighting here a little bit, and then now we should be able to see some of these cards in a bit more detail, depending on your screen, of course. But yeah, we got these guys as our super rares. It would have been kind of cool to see some of these support cards back in the day when the cards were, or the archetypes rather, were pretty popular and in vogue. But of course, nowadays we kind of get cards when they no longer matter, and then that's kind of it's just what it is. But at least it's fun to play these cards in a vacuum, I suppose. Spin Turn, we got Avramax, we got Win. Both of these cards look very nice here. We got here the Super War guy, yeah. Infinitrack dude. Like, this was another thing too. It's like, okay, sure, Infinitrack's cool, Witchcrafter cool, but it's like, did they have to take up the majority of these, high rarity spots, foil slots? I don't know about that. That just feels really weird when things like Hida did not get upgraded until, they arbitrarily decided, oh yeah, we're giving it a Starlight rare now. But nonetheless, I mean, the choices they chose, wording, was actually pretty good, I think, for the most part. Like, things like IP Masquerena is really cool, Borreload Savage Dragon, Pot of Extravagance. Basically, all the heavy hitters were really good, nice ones, I think. It's just a matter of, was it really worth, putting all these random cards in some of the spots? That's the big thing, I think, with this year's tins. It's not horridly bad. It's not amazing like last year's. It's kind of hit or miss, right? It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for upgrades or just reprint access to a lot of these key cards, then that works out for you. But then there's a lot of stuff that really, I mean, they reprinted some common cards as common again, or like Medolce Petting Sessur was reprinted from rare down to common. Like, why even? Like, you could have made that super. It didn't even show up in the most recent OTS pack or anything, so they didn't have immediate plans, it looks like. I don't know. It's just lots of missed opportunities here and there. But nonetheless, you can't expect everything from one set. I think for the most part, these tins were good. They could have been better for sure, but they could have been a lot worse as well. And overall today, specifically, I think we didn't do too badly as well. But guys, let me know down below what you think about this product. I know it's past the initial wave and stuff, and honestly, this may end up being the tin of lost memories, where people kind of just forget, 2020 COVID, want to forget everything, and they end up just not thinking about this set at all once the reprints are just in their hands. But I don't know. I think it's an okay set, but I'm hoping that Konami takes note, listens to the community, and realizes maybe some things they should go back on. Like, this was the very first tin that we've ever not had promos in, which it's just a very weird feeling with that one. It's not just a nostalgia thing. It's just, it's history in kind of a bad way. But let me know down below any of your thoughts on this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this random little opening here, and I'll see you guys next time. That's it for now, but feel free to grab one of these videos on your way out. If you really enjoyed what you saw today, remember to subscribe to JD Gaming for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks guys, this is JD Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.